Hello and welcome to an impromptu quick video. I've got my box for the virtual retreat 2026, which is at the end of April. I got it last week and it's very exciting. So I'm going to do an unboxing. So if you are ordering or going to order and you want it to be a surprise, then don't watch this. But if you'd like to see what's in the box, watch. Okay, so I'm going to move over now. So here's the box, and I might have to move it to the side so that you can see. So when you open it, you've got some bubble wrap, which is quite unusual these days. So I'm just going to move it, get that out of the way, and then I'll need to move the box to the side. So the first thing is you get this packet, which has got stamp sets. Now it says 2 stamp sets but actually it's 4, because there's 2 for each. So much stuff in here. So you've got Happiness is Here Alphabet Part 1. So you've got A to Z and the numbers, and then these are for the European languages. And then you've got like an outline. So that's an outline, and that's the infill, I think. And then you've got Happiness is Here Part 1 and Part 2. Oh, I love that, Making a Beautiful Life. So those are the stamp sets. And we've got cases. That was a big complaint with the one last year, that you just got the stamp sets, you didn't get any cases. And obviously these are in the new style cases, so lovely jubbly. Oh, just picking my photos up. I've got this in front of me, hubby, with my brother. Okay, and then we've got some, I've already got these, but I absolutely love them. Moody Palette Glossy Dots, Secret Sea, Old Olive, Cloud Cover and White, so super duper. And then you've got some flip flaps, some twine, big roll of twine, no sorry, linen thread. You've got your photo placemats, which I did use. Oh, that big one, that must be, what is that? That's bigger than 4x6. Let's have a look, see what size that is. Or maybe it is 4x6. 5x7, yeah. And you should have exactly the amount that you need in there. I've got 1 month left to do on the 2025 one, and I'm not sure if I've got enough. I've got enough. I might have a couple left over. Then we've got 4x4 flip flaps. There we go. And then these are the fabulous new products, which I haven't ordered yet because they're not in stock in the UK. This is the shimmer brush in Golden Glow, so I need to order the other colours. That reminds me, it wasn't on the inventory thing, so maybe they are in stock, so I'll be putting that in my April order. And then Stampin' Up has also started doing the white gel pens, and there's a pack of 2. I saw online somebody saying, oh, gel pens are a nightmare, they always work once and then don't work, and somebody that had been on stage and used them said that they were fabulous. So yeah, okay, so that's my first package. And you get all these packs that you can keep them in. So when you're working on stuff, you can put things in. So move that over here. Okay, then once you've ordered, you get this card, and there's a QR code, which reminds me, I need to scan on that, because that's the way that you will get access to the exclusive Facebook groups. Join the group, scan this QR code, or enter the URL into a browser. So it's down there. So I need to do that. Okay, moving on. This is project pages, and I'm not going to get them all out because they'll start falling apart. But there are loads. There should be 10 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then as you can see, they've got which project they belong to. So this back one is Project 7, Project 3, Project 6 and Project 1, which makes, you know, finding things so much easier. Open here, so they're tabs and things, scallops, all sorts. Then you've got the designer series paper, and this is, what does that say? Oh, glasses. Where are my glasses? I put my glasses away this morning. Yeah, let's just get my glasses out. Oh, it's just a warning about suffocation. So let's open it and have a look. This looks to me like one I've seen in the catalogue, but I wouldn't swear to it because I must admit I haven't looked through the catalogue as thoroughly as I should. I've got so much designer series paper. I just don't want to order anymore. But then, you know, I start to see it. Oh, wow. Right. I think this is the, yeah, this is the Hyacinth Hue, which is the new blue that we've got in colour. That's the Crisp Cantaloupe. That's the Blush something or other. And the Peaceful Pine. So it's using the new ink colours. And it's single-sided. That must be the Crisp Cantaloupe. That looks like crumb cake. There's two of those. So you've got one each of those. You've got two of those. And then these are the two-tone. No, that's, I don't know if that's what, that's Blush, I think. Crumb cake, cloud cover, basic beige, Crisp Cantaloupe, I'm assuming. Hyacinth Hue, that's beautiful. So these are single-sided, they're not two-tone, and then a couple of sheets of Willow White. So yeah, lovely, beautiful. Look forward to playing with that. So while hubby's been in the hospital, I had 5 months left to do. I was doing it up until Christmas, and then of course everything got put away because it's on the dining table. Everything got put away for Christmas, and I haven't really got it back out. But while he's been in hospital, I've done 4 months, and I've just got September to do, which is a really, really hard one. So I need to crack on and do that. Okay, and then another bag full of stuff. Wow. There's so much included. So these are obviously going to be going on your pages. And I think they're labelled on the back again. Yeah, Project 9. So these ones aren't die cuts. You have to cut this. Project 9, Project 2, Project 7. And there are loads of pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the Peaceful Pine. Is that two-tone? No, it's single-sided. And they've all got written on the back which project they belong to. So yeah, so much included. Fabulous value. There we go. And last but not least, I've got the pages to go in the album. Now the album is not included, so this is, I believe it's £233. If you buy it through me, I will include the album, the D-Ring album, which is £40. I've got one downstairs. I've got two actually. I've got one that's full and one that I'm going to use for this one. So yeah, so there's an offer. I'll put that at the bottom of the video. So let's put everything back in to keep it protected. So as you can see, I mean, look at that thick, how thick that is. You really are getting a ton of stuff. I mean, a pack of designer series papers normally £16, so 16, I don't know. And then you've got the shimmer, you've got the flip flaps, placeholders, and the double stamp set. So there we go. So I just wanted to share that with you, and if you have any questions, just drop me a comment below and I will get back to you. But yeah, it's the end of May. I think it's end of April, 29th of May, 29th, 30th and the 1st. The timings of the live Facebook videos don't really suit the UK and Europe. It starts at 9 PM. What I did last year was I kind of watched 9 to 10, maybe a bit later, but I didn't craft, I just watched. And then let me just come back to my face. Yeah, so I watched the videos, watched them doing it live, but then when I was ready to craft, I went back and did it. And after they've done the language translations, they then put them on YouTube, because Facebook deletes videos now anyway. And so then once it's on YouTube, well, on Facebook, you can stop it and start it, which is what I did. I would watch something, stop it, do that, start it again. And that worked for me. You can either watch the whole way through and then do it. You work at your pace. But yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to that. Thanks for joining me, and any questions, just leave me a note. Thanks. Bye.